During the 4.5-hour bus ride to your crimson apartment, I try and fail for the 5th time to write a love poem about us that sticks. One that does justice to the world we've woven here, the bridge, sturdy as conviction, that connects these two impossible hearts. The story would have to start in Boston. We meet at a cocktail party, and within minutes, you tried to shake me down for my only cupcake. When I said no, like a stone-cold G, you didn't walk away. Instead, you unsheathed your poker face like a scimitar when we lost ourselves in talk of Jamaica Kincaid and our undergraduate English majors for the next hour and a half watching as the event faded into dusk. When you handed me your business card, I took it as a subtle sign that we would be platonic forever. So I spent the next week conjuring up excuses to write you, eventually settling for an email where I called myself the bearded poet dude that studies animals on the off chance it would make you laugh. That you would remember my face and wish someone would invent teleportation already. Your reply was generous. It made me feel silly and victorious all at once, missed the way fossils miss the bodies from which they were flung. Once we started arguing about Captain Planet, I knew that something had gone terribly wrong. No one could possibly fit me this way, curling my mask into memory, shouting that this bond right here is a refuge for those days when you're lonely, tries to get the best of you, Joshua. You are someone that I invented over and over in my head. One day, I simply settled for the fact that you did not exist. When a woman kicks game like that, how do you resist? How do you say anything except, lay here next to me? Your open palm is the password to my chest. You speak, and my entire body shifts genre. I'm 1,000 folk songs now. I'm an entire coastline bellowing from the depths of Woody Guthrie's guitar. Weekends with a trip from New York to New England compels me to dream that the other people on the boat bus are all old friends, cheering for us, excited to hear about the whole trip on the way back. This is magic, but it is grown folks' magic. The kind you have to earn with 2 a.m. arguments over ex-lovers, staying up until the horizon changes its clothes, because neither one of us can sleep with all that anger still clinging to our bodies. I do not know how to write that poem. I have made a career out of painful romance. Epic love so big you can't even see the other side of it. How do I say that I feel closest to you when we buy groceries together? When we watch Netflix for hours, or do homework at the kitchen table you got from Goodwill, the one I saw out of the corner of my eye and said, you could build an entire home around that thing. I am fully aware that there are times when I am too much of a high tide, where my jealous heart, built from years of proving that I was worthy of unworthy people's attention, threatens to split us like a gene. But look at what we have made. This spectacular love, an ecosystem where every microorganism chants your name, choirs of plankton singing Eve over and over, as if they were trying to summon the night. So perhaps the words I have been searching for were here all along. After all, every day with you is a love story worth telling. You make me feel legendary all the time. Thank you, guys.